Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some of my June faves and some fails. I've never really done fails, but I have a couple, just a couple. Obviously we've all been kind of self-isolating, still in quarantine. Things are just starting to open back up. So some of this stuff I've been using a little bit longer, and some of it a little bit shorter. We're in weird times, but I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I love to, help a sister out. Yeah, so let's just get right into it. Starting with the things that I love. I think I've shared the first two products with you, but why not share again? This is the Clarins Radiance Plus Golden Glow Booster. Now, these are little oil drops that you put into your moisturizer to help develop a tan. And if you're like me, you have sensitive acne-prone skin, this works wonderfully for me. It has not made me break out. I can't use sunless tanning lotion on my face. I remember doing that when I was like in high school and just looking so orange. Can't do that. I will get a big breakout. I find if you add just 1 or 2 drops of this in the moisturizer for about a week, you start to see a slow progression, but that's what you want. Something subtle, something natural, and it doesn't make you break out. The next item is by far probably my favorite out of everything. This is from my friend Christine. I don't know if I've talked about this or not, so sorry if I have, but this is my favorite fragrance. This is Santal 33, and she brought this back for me from Sydney. So I didn't know this about Le Labo, that like every region, wherever, every place that has, I don't know, Le Labo, they kind of have their own version of the same scent, if I'm correct. So Sydney's will smell different than Toronto's, but she actually even got my name put on there, which I love it. It's so beautiful. And I wear this sparingly, but honestly, one little spray will do you. The first time I smelled this on her, I was like, I need that fragrance in my life, and I have it. So thank you, Christine. I love it. Next item is definitely a quarantine COVID purchase, but it works. This is the Magic Root Cover Up for Blondes. I've never seen this. I've always seen it for grays, like for brunettes covering up gray, but I don't know if I ever knew that there was something just for roots, so I haven't used it today. So I'm just gonna show you. It's very subtle, but it really just helps lighten up the darkness of a mirror. And for me, especially like in this front area, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but in real life, this is a lifesaver. It doesn't obviously cover up, like you'll still see the roots, but I don't know if you can just tell, it just helped lighten it so it looks a little more natural and much more bearable, especially not being in the sun as much. Like going from the winter months, having this is amazing, and I've never seen it for blondes. So if you're a blonde, you have roots that you need to cover up, this is really good. And I think you can tell now that it's starting to do its work. 11 bucks, it's worth it. This next product is a set. My sister-in-law sent this for me for my birthday, and I love it. I have to say a disclaimer, I still use the Rodan and Fields Unblemished, which is an anti-aging acne skincare line. Amazing, it's exactly what I need. I will say though, I do need extra moisture, and I still need things to cleanse my face, like a double cleanser. So I use this product hand in hand with the Rodan and Fields. This is the Arbonne Super Calm Skin Relief. Amazing. I love this. I use this vegan cleansing milk as a way to first wash my face, get the makeup off, get everything off my face, so I can go in then with the Rodan and Fields cleanser. So I love using that, and there's no fragrance. It's for sensitive skin. It really works, and I love that it is all natural and vegan. Then typically I would go in with the Rodan and Fields toner, and then after I use the Skin Relief Serum with Tiger Grass Blend. And this is a very nice, creamy, moisturizing serum. And again, no fragrance, but it feels so hydrating and so silky smooth. I just noticed that my skin looks like I'm bringing the life back into it when I use this serum, especially if you're like me and you have acne prone and a little bit of oily skin, but the oil is because your skin is actually dry. Yeah, very weird. So that, and then I will go in the day. At night I use an oil, but during the day I use this Super Calm Soothing Hydrator Moisturizer. And it looks like this. As you can see, I've used a lot of it, and it is a very nice, creamy, it's not thick, it's very smooth cream, and like it makes my skin look amazing. I mean, look at that shine on just my hand, on my skin. It's like a beautiful, glowy, dewy, fresh skin look. And for me, that is what I want in the perfect skincare. So that hand in hand with the Rodan & Fields have been a game changer for my skin. If you are interested, I will link that down below. You do need a consultant. I have a consultant if you would like to order any products. I'm a preferred client. I get 20% off. So that's the benefit of being a client. If you're a consultant, you get 30% off. That's just a little plug. Not a consultant, not trying to sell this to you, just loving it and wanting to share what I love with you. Which leads me into the next, this next Arbonne product, which I have talked about, and many people have reached out to me because I can't stop raving about this. This is the Arbonne strawberry flavor protein powder. Now, I'm sorry, in America right now, I believe it's still sold out, but in Canada, it is still available. And I have 3 of these right now in our house, and I'm probably gonna order 2 more to keep myself stocked up because this is a limited edition. Something that I love about Arbonne, like I've said, it's 100% natural, 100% vegan, and their protein powders actually have 20 vitamins and minerals in it. So it has calcium, magnesium, vitamin C, coenzyme Q10, vitamin E, zinc, vitamin B, copper, folate, iodine, selenium, chromium, biotin, vitamin B12, vitamin D, a ton of good nutrients. So you're not only getting something that is good for you, but it's actually super healthy and is going to boost your immune system. This tastes like a milkshake. It is incredible. The way I like to do it is I do 2 scoops of protein powder, a lot of coconut milk, unsweetened, and then fresh frozen strawberries, and it tastes better than a milkshake. It is the best protein powder that I have ever had. Tastes like a Malona or a Starburst or a Strawberry High Chew. If you love that, you will be obsessed with this. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, the last item that I have in my favorites pile is something I've been sleeping on. Now, if you've watched any Amazon favorites, this is always a part of it. I don't know why I've never tried it. I don't know why I've never ordered it, but my cousin, Olivia, hi Olivia, she got me onto this. We were at the cottage and she was like, you have to try this mask, and we all tried it. And she told me that the first time that she tried it, when she washed it off, or the next day, she noticed that any scarring that she had really started to fade because of this mask. So I was like, sign me up. I tried it. I agree. My skin looked incredible the next day. This is the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay, which I believe this is just bentonite clay. You take this with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, mix it around, put it all over your face, and your face pulsates. Like, it actually begins to pulsate. And then it hardens, you wipe it off. There is some redness, especially if you have sensitive skin. I found that I looked like I had a bit of a sunburn, but the next day, the results from one use were amazing. So I ordered this. It's a great price for this big tub, 20 bucks. I think it's cheaper on Amazon.com. Amazon.ca is more expensive. But if you have not tried this, you are really missing out. Again, it's amazing. Okay, for the fails, I actually only have 3. This is probably a series that I'll keep doing, so I'll start keeping track of things that I'm not liking and not using or aren't performing. The first thing I've had for a while, this is the Mighty Patch Duo. This is kind of the same idea as that Corsex acne patch, Corsex, that you can buy on Amazon. I find the Corsex is cheaper and does a better job. This was okay. I just didn't find that it did anything miraculous. Typically with the other acne patches, the Corsex, the next day it's really gone and you can see all the gunk come to the surface. This one, I didn't see it that much. It could just be me. Other people might love this, but I think the Corsex ones are better. So I will not be repurchasing these. The next item is something that I had never heard of. I picked this up at my local Shoppers Drug Mart, which is like a Walgreens, CVS. And at Shoppers Drug Mart, if you're Canadian, you know they have this amazing points program called PC Optimum Points. And a lot of times they will have items that are like triple the points or 20 times the points. And I was in need of an eye cream and I saw this one for like double or whatever the points, so I picked it up. This is the Dr. Roebuck's Collagen Boosting Eye Treatment with coconut oil, amino acid, and caffeine. And this is what it looks like. I've never heard of this brand before, and I really don't have anything terrible to say. I just don't know if this was working. It was a lot of money to not really know if it was working, so I probably won't repurchase. I'm almost finished. I believe in using everything to the last drop, so I will use this, and maybe by the end of it I will love it, but I don't know. It's not my favorite. It kind of stings my eyes, and I think that kind of gets me. I don't know. So if you like this brand, Dr. Roebuck's, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you've tried anything, maybe it's just in my mind, like I don't know, because I've never tried anything, never heard of it. So I would love more information if you know about this. The last thing that I have is these nail polishes. Now, obviously I've talked about this in every video. I am trying to switch out all of my stuff for natural, vegan, good for you products. So I saw that Sally Hansen came out with Good Kind Pure nail polish. Now, I'm also not a dummy and know that not everything, even though it claims to be clean and pure and good, are, but I like the idea. So this was the set. I believe these were like $11 each. I do not like it. It's very patchy and it chips very easily. I tried it with this top coat and it did not perform. Now it is vegan. I can overlook it for the fact that it's vegan, but will I repurchase? I don't know. I would like to look more into natural polishes and see if there's anything better. I just found that for the way it performed, these were really expensive. It was basically like $22 for 2 things. That's a lot of money for something that doesn't really work. So yeah, unfortunately, I won't be using those. Okay, that is it for my June faves and fails. Let me know what you think of some of the products down below. If you've tried anything, if you had the same experiences, I would love to hear from you. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again for another one. Bye!